Hello guys, welcome to all and welcome to the first session of Android app development by Engineers Crew. Though this is first session, we will talk about the platform and then we will develop a simple application named QR code scanner, and in future more upcoming sessions are there. So stay tuned guys. Let's get into the session. Now we are going to see about things that happens in our smartphone in a simple and user-friendly platform of MIT App Inventor. Okay, MIT App Inventor is a free web application or cloud-based service that allows us to build our own mobile apps. The main advantage of this platform is using a blocks-based programming language. That is, we can program the app's background process by pick and place the blocks jointly. App Inventor has two main web pages for developing apps, named by Designer and the Blocks Editor. Designer. Just have a look at Designer page. Yeah, here we can design the app's user interface by arranging both on-screen and off-screen components. On our left side, there is a palette which has all the basic components for user interface. And on the right side, there is a properties for screens and selected components. And next one is block editor, which is on the top right side, right? By clicking this block editor, it will move to block editor page. In this page, we can program the background process of application. This is one of the simple example for setting screen orientation. We will see how to use it while developing application. Okay. Let's work out at practical development. We can access App Inventor using a web browser like Chrome, Firefox, Safari, but I am recommending Chrome everyone. And now opening it. With these beginner-friendly tutorials, we will get some idea at the basics of programming apps. So here I am typing MIT App Inventor login and then clicking the first link. Here I was already a user, so I am clicking login. If you are new user in MIT App Inventor, you have to sign up initially, and the link is in description box. After you log in, click create apps. Okay, after login, we will redirect to my project window. Here, by clicking start new project, we can create a project with our app name. So for this demo purpose, let me creating a project and name it as QR code scanner. Note a point, while creating project name, the project name should not contain space, right? Or else it will be error. After finishing project setup, it will move to designer page. App Inventor Designer. Here we can design the app's user interface by arranging both on-screen and off-screen components. As we seen in PowerPoint, here we have a palette on the left side which has all the basic components. On the other verse, it is on-screen and off-screen components. I am mentioning on-screen components are button, image, label, text box, image picker, video player, maps, etc. And similarly, off-screen components like sensors, clocks, tiny database, cloud database, and Firebase database, etc. And similarly, on the right side, there is properties for screens. If we select button in listed components, it will show the properties for selected button. In properties, there is an option for changing background color, app animation, screen orientation, text, and size, etc. Now let's move to block editor by clicking it on the top right side. Blocks editor. Here we can find all the programming blocks in the drawers on the left side. The main drawer is built in. It has all the basic programming blocks and it is common for all the project. And there are some types of blocks in built-in drawer which are controlling block for controlling functions. Logical and arithmetic block for mathematical application. And some basic like text, lists, colors, variables, dictionaries, and procedures. It also has the programming blocks for specific components in component-specific drawers that can included in designer page. By using all these blocks, we can program the background process for our application. In top of the taskbar, we can find the options like build, connect, and my projects. In build option, we can get APK file by downloading it, or else we can get the QR code for the download link. In connect option, we can test our application live while creating itself. And in my projects, we can get several options like importing, exporting, and save project, etc. Okay, let us come back to designer page and build a QR code scanner Android app. First, find our components and drag them to the viewer to add it in our application. So for our application QR code scanner, we need text box, button, barcode scanner for a user interface. Okay, and let me place the component first. With that component, we can also add any layout here, which gives some empty space to looks pretty good. And this layout won't display in screen, so don't worry. But in usual, these layouts are used for arranging components in horizontal and vertical purpose. After added all the components, we will arrange it. Next, in a components list, there is an option for renaming and deleting the components. Now select a component list to change its properties. So let us change screen properties first. Here we can change all the screen properties and there is lots of options like changing about screen, colors, background image, screen animation and orientation, app icon, etc. So this is demo purpose. We will change some specific properties to make the screen looks well. So here we will keep center option in both align horizontal and align vertical. And leaving all the options as default. Then here change primary color to light gray. And then keeping black title text option in theme. And typing the title as QR code scanner. That's all here. Next select text box 1 and here changing color, font size, text size and color for our requirement. and then leave the text option as empty, because at last we will get the text from QR code. After that, we will change the layout's height and color to make the UI better. Yeah, and for the button also do similarly as did in text box 1. Here, the displaying text for button is scan code, right? And last, for barcode scanner, just uncheck the checkbox for the purpose of using inbuilt QR code scanner without using any external application. Okay. Yeah. Now let us see programming part for our application. We can program the app's behavior by putting blocks together. Okay. As we seen before, here are the programming blocks for specific components in component specific drawers, which was included in designer page. So the concept for programming QR code scanner app is, while pressing scan button, the scanner opens and scan the QR code. After scan is completed, the decoded results will display in text box. Here we will start the action. That is, when button 1 clicks, call barcode scanner and start scan. And then when the scanner gets result, set text box 1 text to decoded result. Finally, by putting this get result block together with set text box 1 text to, we can complete the program. So for getting APK file, there are two options, which is we can download the APK file to our system, or else we can get download link by generating QR code here. And by scanning it, we can download and install directly in our mobile. So finally, let us take a short look of our own QR code scanner app by installing it. Okay guys, keep in update. We will see you in another wonderful session. Until that, thank you so much for choosing us.